is how to crop, loud and messy, stomp and thump, smash and bash and chomp and chew. Why this crumpin's just for you. First you get one boy, then you get two, then you crump that kid who's me mugging you. Found me a chopper and got me some boys. Time to make some proper crumpin' noise. More boys mean more crumpin'. More crumpin' means we's winning. Boss gets bigger, we get stronger. Can you feel it? Won't be longer. That rumbling in your guts, that need for something proper. Crumpin' with the boys. Nothing makes a better noise. Crump, wow! This whole galaxy is ours. Crunking across the stars. Crunking from here to Mars. Crump until you
Check 1, 2.
Find your mates, get stuck in good, make a crowd. Cause the best crumpin's always raunchy and loud. Boss says you's getting bigger, you's as big as me. So I crumped him proper, now the boss is me.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
The whole planet shakes from the noise.
Hey, I think it's working.
Every planet needs a proper thumping. Crumbin' with the boys, stomp and smash, make some noise. We's the greenest and the bestest. Crump them all, forget the restest. So remember, lads, if you wanna be big, if you wanna be loud, get crumpin' with the boys and make your big boss proud. Crumpin' with the boys, nothing makes a better noise. Crump, wow! This whole galaxy is ours. Crumpin' across the stars. Crumpin' from here to Mars. Crumpin' higher in your skies. Wow! Crumpin' with the boys, nothing makes a better noise.
Hold on. I, well, I have a delay, so now I'm waiting for YouTube to catch up to see if this is what's going on. You should be able to hear me now. If you hear me now, give me like a wah in the chat. Hold on. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, I know what the problem. The problem was that I didn't have my audio, which I need to go through. Oh man, see, I don't have my audio on a lot of stuff. This is why we do test streams. Okay, everything has everything. Okay, everything has the audio set on now. Sweet, cool. All right, so what's up, Empty Mind? I was because you're the only one. You're the only one in here right now, man. But I appreciate you hanging out with me on this live. This is really we're just live streaming, doing a test stream. Because what I was talking about is, uh, tomorrow night I'm gonna be streaming from Battle Brush Games over in Lakeland, Florida, because they're gonna be doing a huge apocalypse game. Um, I don't know if it's a tournament or if it's just a game, but they're gonna be doing a huge apocalypse Warhammer game tomorrow evening, and they've asked us from WAAAGH Radio, me and Crunkface, to be there from 4 p.m. to or from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And so we're gonna be streaming live on YouTube. I would love to stream to more platforms, but like the computer I have, I don't know if it can handle that. And so we're gonna try. Like we'll try it. We'll try to do find a way to where if we could stream here on YouTube and also stream to oh shoot, dude, what? But if we could sorry, I saw. But if we could stream to YouTube and stream to somewhere like TikTok or Instagram or something like that, then those we're going to try to do too. But I don't want to bog down my computer because right now I'm running at 4% CPU. The stream actually looks pretty healthy, but I'm also not doing anything else. I do want to, so I'm also going to try this out here because I have this program called Droid Camera on my system, and so if I transfer over to that, I want to make sure everything still works. So that's what we're going to do right now, and then we'll see. So yeah, so this is so sweet. So what I plan on doing with this one is this is going to be on my mobile camera, and I plan on setting it up so that so this is my tabletop right now. You can see it's so messy right now, but this is what we're gonna be doing. So I'm gonna try to set this up in a way where it's gonna be up above the tabletop that they're gonna be playing the Warhammer game on. So that's what I plan on doing there, and I plan on my plan is to have these I have these Hollyland um, microphones in here uh, that they're little wireless microphones, and what I plan on doing is I can open this thing up here. But what I plan on doing is I plan on putting the receiver, connecting it to my Auto on the back of it. There's a part where I can add an auxiliary in to it. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put one of these microphones or one. I'm thinking about clipping. If I can clip just one microphone where the camera is going to be, and then get the kind of the ambient audio, that would be pretty sweet. But if not, then it is what it is. Another thing I was thinking about doing is what I could do is possibly just I wish I had like a to that. But what I possibly do is maybe just um uh clip it on a couple of the players, to say, hey man, can you wear this? And so we can hear what you're talking about. But I'd love for it to sound like, when you watch these tournament games on, like, being streamed or whatever, and you can hear the audio, that'd be pretty sweet. Hey, what's going on, Devils to Dice? Hey, mate, love your work, mate. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate. Just we're just hanging out tonight. We're doing some test streaming. making sure that everything's going to be working because again, actually let me see if I can throw a graphic up in here. I need to have like graphics ready, huh? Um, apocalypse graphic. Um, First I need to make sure that I have audio set up here. Sweet. I wish this was louder. No, actually I don't need it to do that, but I wish this was louder.
WAAAGH Radio. Crumping hits for crumping hits.
I want to see how loud it's going to be on the stream. I wish this was louder. I wish this was louder. Yeah, it's a little bit low. It's still pretty cool, but I love having that on my soundboard there.
Radio. Crumping hits for crumping hits.
Hold on, but where's let me apocalypse. Ooh, I do have it on here. Okay. Boom. So it's the image is I don't have it it's going to be like a vertical thing. That's, you know, where'd it go? I know it's on here. Here it is. Boom. Okay. I'm trying to put it right in the middle. It doesn't snap or anything like that. Okay. But anyways, so what we have here, I'm just going to cut to it, is so Apocalypse, the Apocalypse game is going to be at Battle Brush Games in Lakeland, Florida. So if you're in the Central Florida area, whether you're in Tampa, Orlando, St. Pete, anywhere like that, then you can come out to Lakeland, Florida, and there's going to be a big Apocalypse game hosted at Battle Brush Games over in Lakeland. There's going to be 8 players, over 10,000 points, which is absolutely nuts. March 22nd. It's going to start at noon. It's going to go until 8 p.m. I'm going to be streaming there from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. from there. But as WAAAGH Radio. As WAAAGH Radio. Devil Sadice. Hell yeah, mate. Just letting you know you have reach in Australia. That's crazy. That's crazy to me that you in Australia. I have people in the UK that watch my stuff. I have people. It's crazy the reach that this platform has given me. It's absolutely nuts. I send your videos to all my mates. Your last one gave me motivation for my workout the other day. Sweet. It's good volume. Thank you. Yeah, it's a good volume. I still like it.
WAAAGH Radio. Crumping hits for crumping hits.
Yeah, a little bit of a travel from Australia, definitely. But if you're, it's gonna be. Excuse me. It's 2 o'clock in the morning where I live right now. But if you're available from 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I don't know what time zone Australia is comparatively to Florida, but Eastern Standard Time, we're going to start the stream at 5 p.m. and then I might even start at 4 p.m. I might do like a pre, where they're going to be in the game because they're going to be in the game from noon is when they're going to start. They're going to start their setup and stuff like that. But then I'm going to be streaming from 5 until 8. So I'm wondering, I might start the stream at 4 and just do like some of this right here. But also, if you want to watch the stream, we're going to be giving away some t-shirts and we're going to give away 2 t-shirts online. and I need to find a way to do that. To do that. So I wanted to test out one more thing, and that is Crunkface himself. So if you give me 1 second, it's gonna take a second because there's a couple things I gotta do first, which is one, I've got to turn on the microphone for him so that he sees. I gotta calibrate it so he doesn't look all weird when he comes on the screen, and then I gotta pitch. Then I'm gonna code to him, and then we'll pitch down here in a second. So here we go, guys. I appreciate Devils the Dice. So here we go. So here's Crunkface.
Oh, you zogging grots. Oi, how's everyone doing tonight, eh? Now, hold on. Mayumi says he wants to hear it. He wants to hear it, so give me one moment, eh? Oh, you zogging grots. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Let's see if the wah. Let's give a good wah and see if it's a little too loud. Because I was testing this out a while back, and it was so loud it was blowing everything out. All right, wah! Yeah, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Let's see if the wah. Let's give a good wah. Let's see if it's a little too loud. Because I was testing this out a while back, and it was so loud it was blowing everything. Right? All right, I think we found a good one. I think we found the right volume and the right settings, so that this is going to work pretty good. So what I'd like to do, it's loud. It is loud. Hopefully not too loud. If it is too loud, I can bring it down just a little bit like that. Let's see. What about that? Wow! Wow, when you watch, it's going to be loud. I've got 4 people watching on YouTube right now, watching this test stream. Hopefully, we're going to have a little bit more, and hopefully, we can do more of these. All right, perfect. So, what I've got to have it set at is I've got to have it set with 12 decibels. 12 decibels. That's right, Empty Mind. It's never too loud. Never. All right. I can even do this right here when I can control my arms. But that's a lot. That's a lot to ask for when somebody I'm switching, I'm doing everything. Or the Humi is. The wah summons the boys. It brings all the boys to the yard. That's what it does. That's absolutely what it does. And so what the program is going to be tomorrow is it's going to go, we're going to talk to me right here in the studio, Crunkface in the studio, and we're just going to listen to a bunch of orky music. We're going to play some orky music. Hold on, I've got to find my orky music. Where'd it go? Here it is. We're going to play some orky tracks, like this one right here. Yeah, here it goes. Just hate the shooting, gotta get the protein, red steel, love, a Tracy Marine, and protect his queen, as I beat, as she beats, ripped him in half, and that's really was it. Yeah, oh, kiss you follow me, or you face disaster. I gotta move the world, gonna be a smasher. I'm a walking wild, think like a tree, just call me boss, and little be free, love to stop them. Spread them leaves, stop those box and rip off the limbs, Let's launch That's what I'm talking about right there. And you see, I like this setup there, because on the thing I've got here, the little switcher I've got, I can turn the music up or down, and I've got a side chain so that when I'm talking, the music turns down. The only thing is that the way that it's running through the computer, it's all this Umi technology. They got it all backwards. They're all backwards. But anyways, when I'm playing music right now, it's great because I'm talking, the music is down. But then if I stop talking, the way that it's running through the computer is that my mouth is going to move with the music. So hold on, see what's this. And I don't like that. I wish I could control it. So the way that I controls it is I'll go onto the software. It's got Crunkface on it. It's got me on it, and then I turn the microphone off there. So when I'm talking, my mouth don't move. The only thing I don't like about that, though, is that I don't get to look at all the comments. So then, it don't really work that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this music down a little bit. All right. So now you should be able to just see me and hear me. Shouldn't see no music no more. All right. This test stream is going pretty good. Everything is working exactly how it's supposed to be working. All the settings looks pretty proper. Everything sounds good and crisp. I think it's going to work out pretty good, right? What you get thinking? Eh? Devil Star says, I've got to get back to work. Have a good day, mate. I'll do my best to support the channel. Keep up with the good work. Thank you, Devil Star. I was doing a lot of streaming on what's that called? What's that? What's that? What's that thing called? Patreon. I was doing a lot of that, but Patreon got to where it was crashing out on me. It was crashing out like crazy. And I don't know if that was because of I was having all that problem with my hard drive. I don't know. Well, let's switch it back to my Umi man. Let's go back to him because he's really the one that's doing all the talking, and he's all the one that's dealing with all that Umi technology. He's the real. I'm a mech boy, but he's the real mech boy behind the scenes. So let's go back to him.
All right. I need to figure out like exactly where I've got that at when I'm doing that pitch shift. But from what I'm listening to on the stream, like it sounds really good. Really good. Yeah, that sounds great. So that's how the stream is going to work tomorrow, guys. As we're going to go back and forth from Crunkface to me. Crunkface is going to be like talking to you guys a lot. I'll be talking to you guys too, but Crunkface is going to be like interacting with. When I feel like you guys need more interaction, you guys are going to be interacting with Crunkface, and then Crunkface is going to pitch it to me whenever it needs to go back to like, hey, what's going on over there at Battle Brush? And we'll talk. We're going to be giving away we plan on doing five I think it's 5. Yeah, we're planning on giving away 5 shirts, 5 t-shirts, and the t-shirts are going to say WAAAGH radio on them. So we're going to give away some free WAAAGH radio merch. We're giving away 3 in store and 2 for those of you guys that watch on the stream. So if you're not able to get over here to Lakeland, then what we're going to do is we're going to give you the chance to win 2 WAAAGH radio t-shirts. I don't know what color they're going to be. I think they're going to be like white t-shirts with the logo on them, with the full logo on them. Like the logo that's behind Crunkface, that's kind of like a half logo. The full logo, let me see if I can pull it up. let's see. Let's just do logo. Logo. We'll add the audio again just to make sure, because I can always mute the audio on the thing. And then image. Let's see. Ooh, let's see. WAAAGH radio logo. I put that on there. Let's see. WAAAGH radio. That might be a little bit too big. Let me there we go. Yeah, so this is the logo right here, dude. I love this logo. I love the new logo. So I hand drew it. I hand drew the logo. So here we go. I'm just gonna cut to it here. So you're gonna get WAAAGH radio shirts. This is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna have this, but instead of the background being black and the shirt being black, the shirt's probably gonna be white or maybe another color. But you'll have this logo. This is the full logo that's gonna be on that shirt. If you can't make it on the stream, if you can't make it live there, I do have these shirts available on my Redbubble. Maybe I'll have like um, a Redbubble slide or something, so that if you guys want to buy some WAAAGH radio merch, or some Crunk Face merch, you could definitely do that. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Again, let me go ahead and pitch the Apocalypse game again. So Apocalypse again, it's Apocalypse game at Battle Brush Games in Lakeland, Florida. It's going to be from noon until 8 p.m. 8 players, 10,000 points. And if you've never ever been into Battle Brush Games, it's just a great place. Whether you're a beginner, uh, whether you're a beginner painter, painting minis, or if you're seasoned, it's such a cool place because they have a paint bar there where you can pay $8 and you do the paint for the whole day. And then they also have like a wargaming room. They have an RPG room where you can play like Dungeons and Dragons, stuff like that. And then it's just and then you could purchase Warhammer. They bought the whole collection of the new stuff that just came out for Warhammer. It's just gonna be a great event. Pseudonym, love the name, said, right, boss, here's the sit rep. Let's see. I was called in a sumo. Oh, I was called in a sumo the boys, but them lazy get to dragging their zogging feet like a bunch of grots with no teeth. Let's see. No teeth on the line. What do we do with the ones what don't show, boss? They don't show, they don't show. They don't show, they don't show. It's fine. It's whatever. Right? We're not gonna make a big deal about it. But hopefully this is not gonna be the first and last stream. This is gonna be there's gonna be more of these. I want to start doing more streams, more WAAAGH radios, and I want to be able to have you guys be able to and the thing is, I think that what I'm planning on doing, what I'm talking about doing, is more conducive to like a TikTok or a um TikTok or an Instagram, where I'll have like guests that like almost live guests that call in, or maybe I'll do like a Google Voice. That might be what I do, guys. I think I might have a live call-in show. That's what I might turn it into, that where you guys are going to talk to the Crunk Face himself. I think that's something that is viable and that I feel like I should do. I feel like that needs to happen. I also want to pitch one more thing here, guys. While I've got you, which I actually need to. Ooh, I need to record this for this guy. Bear with me 1 second here. I'm literally creating things while I'm talking to you guys about it. Image. This one's gonna be MAVCon. We're gonna. Actually, I wonder if that would look pretty good. Like, can I duplicate this? Copy, paste, duplicate. Oh, I did. Yes. Oh, that's it. Oh man, that's taking up the whole thing. Uh, I mean, this is fine. We'll just do this. There'll be a black spot up here, but that's fine. So yeah, so this is I want to also pitch this thing too. Which is if you live in Virginia, yeah, if you live in Virginia, Fredericksburg, yeah, if you live in Virginia, I'm gonna be at MAVCon, which is um the Mid Atlantic Fantasy Convention. It's going to be June 20th. It's the first annual, so it's the very first one that they're ever doing. I'm going to be there as a guest speaker. I'm also going to have a booth there as well, and we'll be selling some T-shirts. I'm hoping to have some Crunk Face minis that people could paint. You know, that we're going to 3D print a bunch of Crunk Face minis, and we're going to be selling those out there as well. I'll also do like some autographs and stuff like that if you want, or just a meet and greet. Really, this is what it is. The meet and greet. I'm going to be doing that at the Mid Atlantic Fantasy Convention, June 20th, at the Fredericksburg Convention Center in Fredericksburg, Virginia. So if you're in Virginia, I'm going to be there June 20th. And again, tomorrow is going to be the Apocalypse game. Let me fade this. Is going to be the Apocalypse game over at Battle Brush Games in Lakeland, Florida. Again, it's from noon to 8 p.m. I'm going to be there, and we're going to start streaming from 5 p.m. It's going to start 5 p.m. and it's going to go to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch the stream live here on YouTube. That's where we're going to be streaming from. Hopefully, I can stream from another location, or not another location, but on another platform like you know, TikTok or something like that. Yeah. So that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. But all right. So we got 4 people watching. I think one of them is me because I'm monitoring the live just to make sure that everything is going pretty good. But so far, with all the tests that I've been doing, everything seems to look and sound really good. And I'm so excited that it's doing that. Even when I did the WAAAGH, it sounded great because like before I brought this thing out and I was testing it, and it was not giving me what I wanted. It was just being horrible. I want to make sure. Uh, so that's you know what's crazy? This is crazy that this is actually still working because I'm watching YouTube on it while it's going. But this is I plan on having this. So this is my desk here, guys. This is where I record all my voiceover stuff. I have that light right there, which puts light on the side of my face. I've got this one, which is my key light there, and then I've got my light that shines on the back of the wall there. Um, but I'm really surprised it's silver. But this is what we're gonna have. That's gonna be hopefully. I want to have this above the tabletop so that you guys can actually watch the game as it's being played. Um, that's pretty cool that it's still working like that, though. I am gonna turn it off because I don't want it. There we go. I don't want it to keep on playing because I don't want it to run my battery down. Okay, turn that off. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we've got all that stuff. We've got all these little things here. So now I want to turn it back over to Crunkface because I think you guys enjoy Crunkface, and I think I'm going to enjoy the last like 10 minutes here of this test stream with Crunkface. Let's see if there's another. Let's see if we can find another Endless Tavern song that we can end the broadcast with. I'm gonna have to make a playlist that's just orc music. Oh, they have another one. They have a new song. All right, so let me turn it back over to Crunkface. You guys, and it's gonna kind of close. Pretty orky and messy. Yeah, yes, it is a very orky desk. It's very cluttery, which I think is exactly what orcs would do. All right, so let me transition here over so you guys can finish out the broadcast with Crunkface. If you guys have any questions for him, now is the time to ask. So Crunkface, they want to talk to you.
Boy, you're talking grots. What questions you got for Crunkface before I goes and plays me favourite music? Aye? Hmm? WAAAGH Radio. Crumping hits for crumping gits. Let's play some music, shall we?
Scott's the boss, is gonna plan, gonna loot more lock every bit he can. Jump in the ships and course for war, but something in the war went kinda wrong. Back to the war, time for jungles, who's gonna know? Back to the war, kill your own self, take his gun and go.
Oh, I'm doing all right over here. I'm doing just fine. How's you doing? Empty mind, how's you doing? Huh? Crunkface is always doing good because he's always crumping. That's how he's doing.
Time for jumbles, who's gonna know? Back to the war, kill your own self, take his gun and go. Two guns up there, the one you see. Grizz Guts is cunning, smart as can be, but all the boys are proper confused. And why? Full stop, nobody's amused. Time travel's weird, but orcs don't care. As long as there's fighting and loot to share. Grizz Guts got his gun, that's all that matters. Even if the space track continuum shatters. Back to the wall. Time for jungles, who's gonna know? Back to the wall. Kill your own self, take his gun and go. So if your walk gets lost in time, don't fret your kit, it'll work out fine. Just do like Grizz Guts, use your head. Loot yourself before you is dead. Time travel's weird, but orcs don't care. As long as there's fighting and loot to share. Grizz Guts got his gun, that's all that matters. Even if the space track continuum shatters. Back to the wall. Time for jungles, who's gonna know? Back to the wall. Kill your own self, take his gun and go. tuning in to 105.5 The WAAAGH, the biggest, baddest broadcast in the universe. Embrace the WAAAGH. Doc and Mark are calling. Embrace the WAAAGH. Green tides are rolling. Gorks are laughing, Morks are grinning, cause they don't care. As long as you're fighting, then you're winning, it's all fair. And when you build your truck, paint it red. Wanna go faster, just use your head. Oh, cause the gods taught us to believe in the power of what we perceive. Perceive these.
So if you order the shirts on Redbubble, then the shirts can come in whatever color you want to. They can come in red, they can come in green, they can come in blue, and whatever color you want. Hold on. Let me see if I can, let's see. Hold on. If you wanna be the best this year. Embrace the WAAAGH. Embrace the which I say it don't matter none. Is Gork the brutal one and Mork the cunning, or is Mork the brutal one and Gork the cunning? Who the cares? They're both green, they're both strong, they're both mean. As long as someone's getting crumb and we's all having fun. All right, let me turn down this music real quick. Okay, so let me show you what it's going to look like if you get a shirt. If you order the shirt from Redbubble, this is what it's going to look like. All right, give me 1 second here. All right, so this is what the shirt. So this is Redbubble.com. Okay, Redbubble.com. And hopefully we'll put some links down in the description on the day, on tomorrow, right? So you can go and look for Thimble and Oak, all right? Look for that. And then you can see all the different, actually, like if you go to the store, Thimble and Oak, and then there's all these different ones you can look at. We got the old style of WAAAGH radio. We've got Gibson X Boom Juice, Gut Stripper and the Red Glares. We've got Big Mac Cronkface, Loss of Fight, not a quiz, WAAAGH Formations. You got another WAAAGH Formations, Get in the Mindset, Get in the Fight. If your armor ain't blinding and your rod ain't screaming, you might as well be a grot in a cardboard box. This is going to hurt. Right there. Break Room. WAAAGH Loud is Smart. Then you have the WAAAGH radio. And then we also have the brand new Red Uns Go Faster that we made specifically for the Gator Nationals that was going on last week or 2 weeks ago, right? But anyways, let's say you want the one, the Gorkonaut design for WAAAGH radio. You're going to click on it. And then when you go down, you can see all the different things. You can even get a phone case with a WAAAGH radio logo on it, right? You can get hats. You can get a desk mat. You can get a sticker and all kinds of different shirts. Now, some shirts have different options on it, all right? So, like, if you wear the oversized T-shirt, it's going to have just a few colors. You can get your nice pukey green. You can get your red one. But see, if you get the red one, the wire radio's not going to show up too much. Get you a gray. Get you a beige. Get you a dookie brown one. Or a black one. Now, I likes the black ones. Now, if you go classic T-shirt, classic T-shirts tend to have a lot more color options right here on Redbubble. You can get you a nice orky green, right? You can get you a little grot green or snot green, right? But they have a little bit more color. You can get yellow. You can get blue. Look at this. Right there. So that's where you want to go. You can go to redbubble.com and again, look for Thimble and Oak. And then that's the store that you want to buy from because that comes, oh, excuse me. That's going to come directly to me. All right. That's going to come directly to WAAAGH Radio. That's going to come directly to Big Mick Crookface. Summer wear for summer crumping. Let's see. I wasn't able to look at these. Let's see. Is this about to be my new work time listening entertainment? Maybe. It might be. That's what the plan is. The plan is to do more streaming, more and do a little orky radio station, but we've got to get more. I've got to get more music on here. Oh, let's see. Let's try this one out here. Hey, hold on.
Go faster, that's the truth. Yellow group's bigger, ain't that the proof? And I ain't never seen a purple lock, so they must be invisible. That's how it works. Think hard, fight harder. That's the hook, way to conquer. Think hard, fight harder. Our beliefs make us stronger. The next build machines that just won't quit, cause we believe in the kind you get. Our choppers cut, our armor saves, all cause the thoughts are of my mates in the war. Orc minds are the real weapon, what we believe becomes the legend. Fight hard, fight harder. That's the orc way to conquer. Fight hard, fight harder. Our beliefs make us stronger. If the man thinks that the work, then it will. If the dog thinks you'll live, you won't be ill. If the weird boy thinks he can stop you good, he will, cause we all think he could. The bigger the orc, the stronger it gets, cause we all believe he's the toughest yet. So pop up your minds, let your thoughts roar, and watch as the universe bends to our claw. Think hard, fight harder. That's the orc, way to conquer. Think hard, fight harder. Our beliefs make us stronger. So use your noggin, that's the key. The more we think, the more we'll be. Empower life in all we do. I think therefore our crop, that's all key truth.
Alright, let's try this one here.
This is how to crop, loud and messy, stomp and thump, smash and bash and chomp and chew. Why this crumping's just for you. First you get one boy, then you get two, then you crump that kid who's me mugging.
You want to see some real moves? Watch this right here, eh?
It's time to make some proper crumping noise. More boys mean more crumping. More crumping means we's winning. Boss gets bigger, we get stronger. Can you feel it? Won't be longer. That rumbling in your guts, that need for something proper. Crumping with the boys. Nothing makes a better noise. is ours. Crunk, crunk, crunking across the stars. Crunk, crunk, crunking from here to Mars. Crunk, crunk, crunk until you earn your scars. Whoa! Find your mates, get stuck in good, make a crowd. Cause the best crumpin's always raunchy and loud. Boss says you're getting bigger, you're as big as me. So I crumped him proper, now the boss is me. Whoa! Crump, crump, crunking with all the boys. The whole planet shakes from the noise. Crump, crump, we's born for crumping. Every planet needs a proper thumping.
Oh, what you think about them moves, eh? What do you think about that, eh? Hold on, let's turn this music down here. All right, we're making a playlist. That's what we're working on now. So let's see, we've got that. Let's see, we're going to put this one on there too. All right. I'm trying to make these Orky specific songs. All right. So they're all about crumping. They're all about, you know, Orksies and stuff like that. Loud is smart, but yes. Yeah, that's a good video right there, which is why loud is smart. Now, I got a whole graph that I use to prove for it as well. That's right. That's right. All right, let me do some plugging away here, eh? So, if you haven't been watching, tomorrow at 5 p.m., Weez is going to be, WAAAGH Radio is going to be streaming live from Battle Brush Games in Lakeland, Florida. That's where Weez is going to be at. We're going to be there because Zays is playing a game of apocalypse. There's going to be 8 players. They're going to have 10,000 points between all of them, right? 10,000 plus points. And they're going to be duking it out. That's what's going to happen, all right? And what we do, we was hoping we was going to have a camera on it so you gets can watch the game. And so you gets can watch all these Space Marine pukes get crumped. That's what we're going to do. And if users are going to be watching 5 p.m. On Earth, you're looking at Eastern Standard Time. That's what you're looking at on that earthy planet, right? So if you watch the live stream, we're going to be giving away 2 T-shirts, 2 WAAAGH Radio T-shirts. That you can win. Wherever you're from, you're going to be able to win it, all right? But watch the live stream right here on YouTube's, all right? Then I've got another thing for you. So to get behind all this, Matthew Glover, right? He's the voice actor. He's worked with all these different brands. He's the one that gives Cronkface his voice, right? He's going to be in Virginia on June 20th at MAFCOM, which is the Mid-Atlantic Fantasy Convention. Okay? It's going to be on June 20th at the Fredericksburg Convention Center. You can get all the information at the website. It's listed below. All right? All right. Now back to me, because I'm the one that matters here, right? This is Cronkface's show. Cronkface is broadcasting live WAAAGH Radio inside a Stomper. All right? That's where WAAAGH Radio is located. We're located on Armageddon, and Weez is fighting all the other gates, and that's where Weez at. That's what Weez doing. Weez is broadcasting live so that all the other gates, all the boys can just be a smashing, right? That's what we're doing. Ooh, what's this song? I like, wait. Adding that one. Adding that one.
I had no hesitation. Cowards die for the preservation of every man still holding the line. These men won't break, and neither will I. I'll bleed for this ground, I'll carry this weight, I'll die for this place, whatever it takes.
Ooh, let's try this one.
The neck boys banging hammers, the shocks are all allowed. The boys will have their banners as they tear into the crowd. The neck is roaring engines, the stone boys moving fast. The truck who rams their men, now this is fit to be the last. The imperium of man will urge upon the land. The elder will fall by the strength within our hands. The tyrannies will stomp all their bones into the sand. So come on, we're off to war, and so let's go, me boys. We roll into the void, where left stands with our path prepared to be destroyed. So let's go, me lads. We're tearing through the stars. The war's begun, so grab your gun and show who we are.
I'm less of a fan of this one. That one's not really getting me going. That one's not making me feel like they understand the Orky perspective, eh? I don't think they know. I think these is all talking about getting wiped out by the Imperium of Man. They really think that the Imperium, they really think that a bunch of beakies is going to be able to fight off a bunch of orcs. Ah, what a load of bollocks. This is what I like here.
Some boys come see me cross the star. Stop. I got the deed to all this used to be strong. We just hate the shooting, gotta get the gold deed. Red steel, and I'm a thirsty marine. Emperor protects his queen as I beat, as she beats. Redeeming her, and that's really what's it. Yeah, all kids, you follow me or you face disaster. I gotta move the belt on a big ass master. I'm a walking wild. Like a tree, just call me boss and little me free. Got to stop them elves and spread them leaves, stop those bugs and rip off their limbs, Let's launch a war, let's accuse and stop. Kill anything and kill them fast enough. This is the life we
Let's try this.
3, 2, 1, go!
Red paint dripping off my knuckles. Welded to the seat, no safety buckles. Watch a brake pedal, rip that thing right out. Fast forward is the only way, no doubt. Bugging Mark made me for one thing, you see. All gas, no brakes, still nothing's left of me. Feel the surge, feel the power, feel the world rushing by. If this is addiction, then I'm addicted till I die. Speed is alive and alive is speed. Throttle junkies got everything we need. Life ain't worth living if you ain't going fast. Flooring boys, we's having a blast. Me trucks, me life, me reason for being faster than sound itself is what I'm feeling. So me last shooter for a turbo booster kit. Neck boy said I'm mental, so I ran over that git. Every second standing still's a second that I'm wasting. Me whole body shaking, heart's already racing. I'm a throttle junkie, born to feel that speed. It's more than what you get, it's a proper need. Speed is alive and alive is speed. No, throttle junkies got everything we need. Life ain't worth living if you ain't going fast. Flooring boys, we starting a blast. I got the need for speed, yeah, it's in me blood. Burning rubber, kicking dust, tearing through the mud. That screaming engine is my favorite sound. I'm addicted to speed and I am. thing you see, all gas, no brakes, till nothing's left of me. Feel the surge, feel the power, feel the world rushing by. If this is addiction, then I'm addicted till I die. Speed is
All right, you geeks. I think that what we're going to do is we're going to call it a night. We've tested the stream. We've tested audio. We've tested we've tested our different screens. We've got all this stuff going on. Oh, one thing I think it's going to work because everything looks like it's working from our soundboard, all that stuff seems like it's working. So I'm going to leave it at that.
WAAAGH Radio. Crumping hits for crumping hits.
Yeah. All right. So that's what we're just going to leave it at that. I think this was a fantastic test stream. I think that we accomplished exactly what we wanted to do, which is to make sure the equipment is going to work the way in which Weez is going to set it up when we get over to Battle Brush games tomorrow. So again, last time I want to go over it, but I want you gets to watch. I want, and if you ain't able to watch, share it with your lads. Okay, share it with your lads. If you go to mattnews.biz on Instagram or here, actually, I'll make a post on YouTube as well. But the Apocalypse game is going to be tomorrow evening. Weez is going to be streaming from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And Weez thinking about even starting the stream off around 4 o'clock, 4:30, right? Get in with you gets, do a little bit of Q&A session before we get into the actual meat and bones of the game, right? Let's see. Cyberlink says, make sure your Umi friend knows the new Total War is going to be 40k thing. Oh, he knows. We know it all. And we know that Yerrick is back. Yerrick is back. And Weez is going to be the ones to crump him. Oz wants to see some epic Orky gameplay as well. But these 8 gits that is going to be playing, we don't know what he's going to be playing. We's hoping that there's going to be some Orky faction there, right? Because if there ain't no orcs there, what in the Zorg am I doing there? Watching a bunch of Umis, watching a bunch of Beakies and a bunch of fish heads fight, a bunch of stunties. Ah, man. The time zone is going to be, it's 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Did I not put that on the poster? Nope, I did not. At 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Weez in Florida, or at least that's where Weez is going to be streaming from, Florida. And so that's where it's going, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. The coloring book. Cough. Anyways, you don't want to miss it. It's going to be 8 players, over 10,000 points is going to be on this tabletop, guys. Boys, 10,000 plus points. All right, you don't want to miss it. March 22nd, that is tomorrow. Well, today, I guess. Noon to 8 p.m. And again, Weez is going to be there. Weez is going to be streaming from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, you gets. I'll see you tomorrow right here on YouTube. See you later.
3, 2, 1, go!
Red paint dripping off my knuckles. Welded to the seat, no safety buckles. Watch a brake pedal, rip that thing right out. Fast forward is the only way, no doubt. Bugging Mark made me for one thing, you see. All gas, no brakes, still nothing's left of me. Feel the surge, feel the power, feel the world rushing by. If this is addiction, then I'm addicted till I die. Speed is alive and alive is speed. Throttle junkies got everything we need. Life ain't worth living if you ain't going fast. Flooring boys, we's having a blast. Me trucks, me life, me reason for being faster than sound itself is what I'm feeling. Sold me last shooter for a turbo booster kit. Neck boy said I'm mental, so I ran over that git. Every second standing still's a second that I'm wasting. Me whole body shaking, heart's already racing. I'm a throttle junkie, born to feel that speed. It's more than what you get, it's a proper need. Speed is alive and alive is speed. No, throttle junkies got everything we need. Life ain't worth living if you ain't going fast. Flooring boys, we's having a blast. I got the need for speed, yeah, it's in me blood. Burning rubber, kicking dust, tearing through the mud. That screaming engine is my favorite sound. I'm addicted to speed and I ain't slowing down. Broken Mark made me for one thing, you see. All gas, no brakes, till nothing's left of me. Feel the surge, feel the power, feel the world rushing by. If this is addiction, then I'm addicted till I die. Speed is alive and alive is speed. Oh, throttle junkies got everything we need. Life ain't worth living if you ain't going fast. Flooring boys, we's having a blast. Every second standing still's a second that I'm wasting. Me whole body shaking.
WAAAGH Radio. Crumping hits for crumping hits.